From the Coliseum in Nashville, Tennessee, Spino Sports Channel presents the National Football League. Today, the Pittsburgh Steelers will take on the Tennessee Titans.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. They love their football here in the Volunteer State, so it's no surprise the way the state took to the Titans when they arrived less than a decade ago. We'll see how much this home field advantage works to their advantage. Pittsburgh, Tennessee, now!
These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Hello there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Titans Coliseum. At my side, my cohort, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, our game features one of the best wideouts in the game.
Unquestionably, Dan. Derek Mason's a guy that's known in fantasy football circles, but I think much of the country is still just sort of starting to clue in on how good a receiver this guy is. Expect him to really challenge those cornerbacks today.
Okay, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Go tails.
Tails it is.
We will see.
Joe Nedney kicking off for the
There's
Titans.
the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Titans football.
Nedney kicks it, and we are underway. Caldwell decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 21. Well, it looks like the weather is cooperating with us today, but Susie has the full scoop on that. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. It's a slightly breezy day today, but it probably isn't enough to affect kicks or throws that much. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Ward didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Andre Dyson did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
21-yard line.
Burris goes in motion. Maddox really rifles this pass, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Plaxico Burris dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, 10 yards to go. Ward makes the nice catch, and he will be short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Rocky Kalmus managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Kardaki takes the snap and punts it away. Mason fields the punt at the 33. Stop at the 40.
Derek Mason got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Titans will start this drive at their 40-yard line. George takes his first carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
With the tackle.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Titans, 41-yard line.
McNair zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Aaron Kinney had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Was the intended receiver.
Chad Scott was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Randall fields it at the 12. One man to beat. Finally stopped at the 43.
Antoine Randall has this punt walloped towards him, and it looks like he won't get very far. But he gets it and is off. This is an awesome job of running here. That's what happens sometimes on big punts. You outkick the coverage, and you get a return like this.
First and 10.
The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 43-yard line. Staley gets the handoff and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Maddox throws a bullet to the flat, and it's off. Incomplete.
Hines Ward was wide open on that, but the reception did not happen. No catch.
Ward catches the bullet out left, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Michael Waddell shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Kardaki gets the ball and punts it away. The Titans offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. George chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Titans' 24-yard line.
McNair rifles it out left side, and the ball is caught at the 26. One man to beat. Brought down hard at the 35. First down.
Derek Mason really comes to play on this baby. He makes the solid catch, and then he takes off. Check it out. Give him an inch, and he'll steal every yard he can.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor. Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Mason catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Derek Mason easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
McNair zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Shea Townsend swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
The 19.
Look at the weak back. 43. Back. 43.
Kinney grabs the bullet, and that's a touchdown.
Steve McNair throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far he's got 76 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney kicks it off. Randall fields it all the way back at the 1.
Return of 17 yards.
Tackled at the 19.
Antoine Randall tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
First and
The
10,
Steelers'
Pittsburgh.
offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 19-yard line. Ward goes in motion. Maddox throws a heater, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Samari Rolle, he's a defensive player that can keep up with anybody. Seventh-year man out of Florida State, and no doubt one of the fastest guys in the NFL. He can get to the ball as fast as you can throw it.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the
Ball at
field.
Steelers, 19-yard line.
Ward makes the catch on the right sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Hines Ward had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Maddox zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Samari Rolle was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Kardaki lines up for the punt. Kardaki gets the snap and punts it away. Mason fields the punt at the
Return of 3 on the
36.
play.
Tackled at the 39.
Derek Mason didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Titans send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 39-yard line. George carries this one off to the right and chews up about 4 on the play.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
They're going air. They're going air.
Second and 6. Ball at the Titans, 43-yard line.
Mason makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair, he's a good quarterback. 10-year man out of Alcorn State and a nose for coming away with a big play when the chips are down. He's got this job for a reason. He's got the skills to pay the bills.
What's the pass? What's the pass?
Takes it across the line of scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
Shea Townsend with the tackle.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 45.
Single down! Single down! Go 27! Listen up! Go 27!
Mason goes in motion. George picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Single back! Single back!
McNair throws a big high lob, and this one is incomplete.
Shea Townsend knew they were running a short little hitch on that last play, and he was able to stop it. Incomplete.
Hendrick lines up for the punt.
In punt formation. Antoine Randall to make the return.
Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away. Randall catches it at the 11. Pushed out at the 18.
Antoine Randall didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
1st and 10, Pittsburgh.
The Steelers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 18-yard line. Burris goes in motion. Staley will get the carry on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter Sermon with the tackle.
Peter Sermon targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
Will bring up second down. Mays grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Tommy Maddox uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Staley will get the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Carlos Hall with the tackle.
Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the Steelers' 38-yard line.
Burris goes in motion. Catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Tommy Maddox pulled out all the stops with a fantastic cross-field throw for the completion back there. You know, it takes incredible accuracy and arm strength to make a throw like that. Great job.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Maddox fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Hines Ward got open on that last play with a slant route, but couldn't bring the ball in.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Ball at the 33.
Ward goes in motion. Hall knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Carlos Hall read the play beautifully, smacked that ball down as soon as it got to within reach.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 1 man back. Maddox throws this on a rope and caught. Well short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Tony Beckham made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Reed boots it from 46 yards out and just makes it inside the left upright.
Jeff Reed kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Reed rockets this one deep. Spino downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Scott makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Chad Scott is a good player. 6'1", 205, and a nose for getting in the ball's way when he needs to. He can stop a play in more ways than one.
Second and 10. Ball at the Titans' 20-yard line.
McNair unloads this to the right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Steve McNair completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 100 yards and 1 touchdown.
Kinney snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Steve McNair showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 115 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. McNair airs this one to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 31. And he's stopped right there. It will be 1st down.
Tyrone Gallagher faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
And Peter, with this receiver size, that was nothing short of a mismatch out there.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of how I try to cover my older brother. Man, he was just too tall. Same deal here.
Single back, blue 56.
Mason hauls in the pass and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Derek Mason fights for every inch of turf he can get. Watch here as he makes the catch.
Right there, and then he runs for a few more.
Classic overachiever, not unlike myself.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
Got that right, Dan. He's now got 77 yards on 4 catches.
Polamalu tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Troy Polamalu was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Second and 11. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Kinney has this one fly off his fingertips, incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Troy Polamalu is a guy that's going to provide a lot for this ball club, both in terms of pass defense and run support. First-round pick out of USC a couple years ago. This is a guy with great football intelligence.
McNair fires this one over the middle, and
Drew Bennett was
Ricardo
the intended
Colclough.
receiver.
And that fly ball on that last play like
21 with the
glue.
coverage.
Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, 11 yards to go. It's up through the goal post. Good.
Joe Nedney puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney kicks this one over. Colclough fields the kickoff at the 1. Brought down at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Ricardo Colclough tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
First and 10,
The Steelers'
Pittsburgh.
offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Check goal, 21. Check goal, 21.
Williams takes him down back at the 17. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, see this right here? All right. Feel this? All right. That hurts. Right there. Oh, you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. You gotta get back to us. You gonna be all right to play?
Second and 13. Ball at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
Maddox lets it go the distance here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Andre Dyson swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
3rd down, empty backfield. Ward snags
First
the missile,
down,
and
Steelers.
they get the first on 3rd and long.
Hines Ward makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sidelines.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Ward goes in motion. Maddox throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Hines Ward ran a short out pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Ball at the Steelers' 35-yard line.
Ward didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Lance Schulters did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down with the tight end right. Maddox throws a bullet here, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, see this right here? All right. Feel this? All right. I had hurt. Right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. You gotta get back to us. You gonna be all right to play?
Gardocki gets ready to punt this away.
Derek Mason to make the return.
Gardocki gets the snap and punts it away. Mason fields the punt at the 21. Tackled at the 36. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Titans' offense has been effective with the long passes. Will they keep it up? Well, we're going to find out as they start off at their 36-yard line. McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Steve McNair is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up 145 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Titans, 36-yard line.
Bennett calls it in right side, and that's good for 6.
Steve McNair lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Third and 3. Ball at the Titans, 42-yard line.
George will get the carry on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Eddie George played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right. Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
George gets the call again and passes the line.
Eddie George got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down, 1 man down. McNair sings it to the right side, and the completion is good for 6. Long had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a dislocated shoulder. They've popped it back into the socket. Now they're applying some ice to reduce swelling. Once he's ready to go, once he's taped up, he can return to the game if that's what the trainers decide.
That's the end
Dan?
of the first quarter.
Thanks, Susie. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Titans are out in front 10-3. Mason goes in motion. George chews up 4 yards, and they will move the chains. George takes his 10th carry of the game and rambles for about 5. Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. George carries it for a third time in a row and picks up the first down.
This is a great run, Dan. Look at the yards he chews up.
Peter, he had a great jump off the line. He was in fifth gear before the defense could even react.
Motored for some easy yards.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
George gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Okay, what's the plan?
With the tackle.
Okay, let's go.
Second and 6. Ball at the 27.
George gets the call on second down and will gain close to 6. Williams was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They said his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Greg Hentrick holding.
Nedney with the 41-yard attempt, and just makes it inside the left upright.
Joe Nedney takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney booms a beauty here. Randall L. downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers' offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Kreider goes in motion. Staley gets the call on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Keith Bullock with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Steelers' 23-yard line.
Hall gets the sack at the 20.
Carlos Hall nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long.
Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
Ward catches the bullet out left, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Samari Roll got down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That's his second tackle so far. Kardaki lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Kardaki takes the long snap and punts it away. Mason gets it at the 36. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. When you check out the drive result, Dan, you can see that they've had to resort to field goals a few more times than they would have liked. You have to take advantage of the opportunities and punch it in.
The Titans come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 49-yard line. Bennett goes in motion. George picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Eddie George used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
George takes the handoff and maybe picks up one on the play.
Joey Porter with the tackle. Third and 8.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Haggins makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Clark Haggins couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick gets the ball and pummels this one deep. The Steelers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Ward goes in motion. Staley gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 5.
Second down from the
Ball
eye.
at the Steelers' 25-yard line.
Whoa, blasts him back at...
Deuce Staley has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 5 yards on 7 carries.
Makes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on third and long.
First down, Steelers.
Antoine Randall easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
It was third and long, but it didn't faze them. They moved the ball, and now they move the chains.
Yeah, really nice play calling, Dan.
Ward goes in motion. Staley takes it for his 8th carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 54 with the tackle.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Steelers 34-yard line.
Ward catches it over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Tommy Maddox knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 113 yards and no touchdowns.
First and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Staley has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards.
We know it's all we can practice. Now we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 7. Ball at the Steelers' 48-yard line.
Roll puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Bullock, and that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down from the shotgun. Ward goes in motion. Maddox uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Samari Roll got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their fifth batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Gardocki lines up for the punt. Gardocki takes the long snap and punts it away. Mason fields the punt at the 12.
9 yards on the play.
Stopped at the 21.
Derek Mason racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. George barrels off his left guard and heads wide left, tackled at the 30.
Deshae Townsend with the tackle.
Eddie George has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge gain.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
30-yard line.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. George gets the ball again and heads out
First
right.
down, Titans.
Dragged down at the 32. That will bring up first down. George goes right up the middle and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the Titans, 37-yard line.
George picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Eddie George used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
George carries it for the 21st time and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Joey Porter made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Randall fields the deep punt at the 13. Dragged down at the 24.
Antoine Randall returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Steelers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 24-yard line. Daly has his number called on first down and slowly gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chief Bullock with the tackle.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
24-yard line.
Tuman goes in motion. Staley takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards. Maddox throws a beauty to the right side, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Lee Mays barely got his mitts on a piece of that one, but was unable to maintain control.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Gardocki lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Gardocki takes the snap and punts it away. Breaks a tackle. Stopped at the 49.
Derek Mason did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Titans come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 49-yard line. George dodges this one way out right and moves forward for 7.
Second and 3. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Single back. Single back. Back. 43. Back. 43.
George gets a carry on second down and picks up a couple.
Joey Porter made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short.
3rd and inches. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Troop goes in motion. George punches this one left of center and barely picks up the first down.
Eddie George played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too.
First down, 10 yards to go. First down, 1 man back. Catches the heater left sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
Tyrone Calico had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Another little dump off, and this short passing game has been firing on all cylinders. They seem to produce yards at will.
They sure do, Dan. This is a great offensive game plan we're seeing today.
George will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Second down, tight end to the left. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Drew Bennett ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
McNair rifles it out left side, and he connects at the 17. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down. First down, both wideouts to the right.
The 10-yard line.
Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
Second and 15. Ball at the 15.
McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Townsend tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Deshae Townsend came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a fourth down. Puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Joe Nedney puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney rockets this one deep. Colclough decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 20.
Ricardo Colclough got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
1st and 10, Pittsburgh.
The Steelers offense takes the field with the clock at 16. Burris goes in motion. Staley barges off right guard and chews up about 4 on the play. 2nd down from the I. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Titans enjoying the lead 16-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Titans are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Derek Mason came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 41-yard play that set up a Titan touchdown. The Titans strike first and go up by 7. The Steelers answer right back. Tommy Maddox would find his target on this one. That set up a 47-yard field goal. The Titans trying to answer back. Titans ahead by 4. Joe Nedney is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. Steelers end of the first quarter. Tommy Maddox connected with his man on this one. Steelers losing 10-3. After driving 40 yards on 11 plays, Joe Nedney would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 42-yard field goal. The Titans move ahead by 10. Titans late into the second quarter, the ball at the 30. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 32-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans are up at the half, 16-3. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Steve Air McNair has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Titans get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 16-3. Now let's get to the game. Schifino decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 27. Let's go down to Susie Colbert, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Jeff Fisher took a moment to speak with me at the half, and he said that he's really pleased with their play so far. He said, we've done what we needed to do offensively, moving the ball upfield, scoring, and dominating the clock in terms of possession time. We'll see whether they can continue their success. Back to you, fellas.
Susie, thank you. George takes the handoff and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 32.
Eddie George just bulldozed his way through the defense on that one, Dan. Stay out of his way if you know what's good for you.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. George picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Eddie George didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. McNair puts his arm into this one, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Steve McNair goes right past the coverage. and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Another beautiful throw here in the third, and he has been on game so far.
Yeah, what a boon to have a general like that on your side.
Takes his 28th carry and will end up losing a couple.
Joey Porter targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 9 tackles.
Second down with the tight end right. McNair throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Aaron Kinney had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
The 47.
Grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Holcomb goes in motion. George gets past the line and rambles for about 5.
Kendrell Bell with the tackle. Second
down with 2 tight ends to the right. George gets the call again and takes it upfield.
First down,
Stop at the 20. First down.
Eddie George just slammed through the D on that play for a few extra yards. Hey, that's what I call a charge.
Nice display of agility there. He put the right amount of moves on the D.
Great matchup, and the offense won that one.
McNair throws a bullet, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Drew Bennett had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
George gets the call on first down and will lose about a yard here.
Kendrell Bell was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 11th tackle of the game. George has his number called on second down and gains about 3 yards. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Let me tell you something. Kendrell Bell is one of those guys that'll put the fear of you-know-who in you when you've got the ball. This guy doesn't just tackle people, he destroys people. He won't back down from a challenge.
Porter makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Joey Porter managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
4th down, goal to go. Nedney with a 25-yarder, and it's good.
Joe Nedney kicked that one so wide it almost hit the upright, but luckily the kick was good.
That's his 4th field goal of the game, and he has generally looked pretty good.
He's doing his part, and that's what you want from a kicker.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney booms a beauty here. Paulclaw decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Ricardo Colclough got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Steelers' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 20-yard line. Kreider goes in motion. Staley will get the carry on first first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the Steelers' 21-yard line.
Harris reels in the football and is well past the markers for a first down.
Tommy Maddox throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Staley loses about 3, and that brings up second down.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Keith Bullock really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Stark sacks him back at the 48.
Randy Stark comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
That'll be his fact of the game. Maddox sends it to the right side, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Pass interference, number 37, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
37.
Tuman goes in motion. Staley goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the 35.
Hainsworth gets the sack way back at the 41.
Albert Hainsworth gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Ward grabs the rope right side, and he's looking for room. And he's stopped right there. Sermon will be credited with the tackle. Fourth down coming up. Gardocki gets ready to punt this away. Gardocki gets the ball and punts it away. Mason fields the punt at the 13. Tackled at the 16.
Derek Mason fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Titans come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 16-yard line. George will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Titans' 16-yard line.
McNair lobs this one a bit, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Deshae
Townsend managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Third down from the shotgun. Calico goes in motion. Mason catches the hard throw, and they get the first on third and long.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and
Pass is
it's
incomplete.
tipped. Incomplete.
Shea Townsend with the
Shea
deflection.
Townsend got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That's his third
Second and
batted
10.
ball. And he
Ball
is doing his
tight,
part,
30-yard
that
line.
is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Porter tips
Pass
it
is
away on the
incomplete.
coverage. Incomplete.
Joey Porter with
Joey
the
Porter
deflection.
swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down, 10 yards to go. McNair uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 15. Punted down at the 17. It will be first down.
Darrell Hill capped off a nice catch with a solid run. Great play.
They don't have their eye on the deep game much today, but this time it worked out.
Yeah, try and try again, and you'll eventually succeed, huh? Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
George picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Eddie George played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
McNair dumps this one to the flat, and
Derek
he
Mason,
connects for a
pass
pickup
complete.
of 4 on the
Shea
play.
Townsend with the tackle.
Derek Mason got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the
Third and
D's
4.
confusion.
Peter, yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard the whole game.
It's all about consistency, and he's been that today. What a player. Check out the yards after the catch. That's where a receiver can earn his paycheck.
George gets the call on third down and converts the third down. Haggins crushes him behind the line at the 9.
Clark Higgins not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So
Eddie
far,
George,
he's
the ball
got 7
carrier.
tackles and 1
Casey
sack.
Hampton with the
George
tackle.
bulldozes right of center and chews up about 4 on the play.
Third and goal. Ball at the 5.
McNair fires this one over the middle, and
Pass is
it's
incomplete.
not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 87 was the
Tyrone
intended
Calico
receiver.
was the man on that
Ivan
play,
Olhoffen
coming across
with
the
the
middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at
Joe
all
Nedney
with the
to make
pass.
the 22-yard
This play
attempt.
was more proof.
Craig
Boy,
Hendrick
third is
holding.
such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts. Check it out. That's a confident kicker's stats.
Nedney with a 22-yarder, and it's through the uprights.
Joe Nedney knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he made that.
Tremendous job. He's been booting them through all day today.
You know, Dan, he's actually turned out to be one of the leading scorers for this team.
Yeah.
And he has to do it 3 points at a time.
Exactly. Caldwell fields this
They
one
return
deep
24
at
yards
the
on
1.
play.
Dragged down at the 25.
Ricardo Colclough got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Steelers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 25-yard line. Schulters hunts him down and then finally tackles him just behind the line.
Deuce Staley just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 18 yards on 15 carries.
Maddox rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's incomplete. Doring goes in motion. Wright makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Thomas Wright swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Kardaki lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Kardaki gets the ball and follows this one deep. Brought down at the 41.
Derek Mason returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they have been very effective so far. This drive, they will start at their 41-yard line. George gets the ball and gets past the line. Tackled at the 42.
Eddie George stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Mason goes in motion. George picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Von Ohoffen with the tackle.
3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
44-yard line.
Calico makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Tyrone Calico really delivers on this play. Let's take another look first at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way forward for extra yard.
Oh, he's a go-to guy for sure.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
There, rifles this one, and it's caught at the 34, tackled hard at the 33.
Derek Mason had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
George pushes out to the left side and lowers his shoulder for the first.
Eddie George gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
Peter, he can get free in that matchup.
Well, obviously, we just saw it. He way outmatched his man.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. George gets yet another carry for the day and searches for a hole. Stopped at the 18.
Second and 3. Ball at the 18-yard line.
George will take this one off the toss and gains about 3 yards.
Troy Polamalu just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Titans in command of this one, 22-3. Holcomb goes in motion.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first.
Right down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's how we get it.
First down. And this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Push it up. Gray, 37. Push it up. Gray, 37. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
George carries it yet again and heads wide left. Dragged down at the 8.
Number 43 with the tackle. Second and 4. Ball at the 8-yard line.
George has his number called on second down and picks up the first down.
Eddie George played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Eddie George, the ball carrier. Kendrell Bell with the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at the 3.
Well, if they pass the ball here, watch him to gun it for his favorite receiver.
George gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Third and goal. Ball at the 1.
Rip. Down. Listen up. Gray, 160. Listen up. Gray, 160. Hut, hut.
Kursky tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. That will bring up 4th and goal. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
We've got a player down. Looks like his neck's hurting pretty bad.
You're gonna be all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy.
Joe Nedney to make the 17-yard
Check it out.
attempt.
That's a confident kicker's stats.
Nedney from 17 yards, and it's good.
Joe Nedney booted a short one through the uprights. Hey, it's 3 points no matter how close you are.
Yet another one connects. He can do no wrong out there.
It's all about focus, Dan. No matter what the situation is, all he sees is a football and the uprights.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney booms a beauty here. Culp decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 19-yard line. Staley gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Staley Staley gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Deuce Staley has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of anywhere. Tough game. He's only got 23 yards on 17 carries.
Third down, one man back. Tuman goes in motion. Maddox fires this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Gardocki lines up for the punt. Gardocki gets the snap and punts it away. Mason takes it at the 38. Brought down at the 47.
Derek Mason racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Titans offense comes out and are hoping to continue their success on the ground. They will start at their 47-yard line. McNair throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
30 with the tackle.
Drew Bennett had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
They're working on him right now, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in very soon. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Ball at the
Second down,
46-yard
just
line.
a single receiver on the field. George gets yet another carry for the day and gets well past the markers for a first.
Eddie George gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Single back. Blue 56. Blue 56.
McNair zips it to the left sideline,
Pass is
and it is
incomplete.
not reeled in.
Derek
Incomplete.
Mason was the intended
Shea
receiver.
Townsend knew they were running a short little
Townsend
hitch on
with
that
the
last
coverage.
play, and he was able to stop it. Incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring
Second
up
and 10.
second down.
Ball at the 39.
George carries this one off to the right and moves forward for 7.
Eddie George got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Third and
Another
3.
run up the gut, and
Ball
we've
at the
seen him
52-yard
take
line.
more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too. Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to
Loss
sideline.
of 1 on the
George
play.
has his number called on third down and gets tackled short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Let's go, D.
Greg Hendrick
Hendrick gets ready to punt this away.
Antoine Randall to make the return.
Hendrick takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Gardner gets it off the bounce at the 1.
First and
The
10,
Steelers
Pittsburgh.
have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Staley will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Deuce Staley
Keith
had
Bullock
blockers
with
on
the
his
tackle.
side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
He's not
Second
made
and
much
8.
headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of
22-yard
trying,
line.
and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Ward goes in motion.
The pass is
Kalmus
incomplete.
tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Rocky Kalmus came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Maddox throws this on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Lance Schulters came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Gardocki lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Gardocki takes the snap and punts it away. Brought down at the 50.
Derek Mason got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 50-yard line. McNair fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down. Mason catches it left sideline and Titan is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Steve McNair sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, the D could be in big trouble.
He adds another completion to his strong numbers today, Peter.
Yeah, he sets the bar pretty high for himself, but I imagine he's happy with his consistent performance today. Oh, look there. 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
McNair unloads this one to the left, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete.
Tyrone Calico barely got his mitts on a piece of that one, but was unable to maintain control.
Potential for a quick 1st down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. George picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Let's finish this.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue 33. Blue 33.
McNair just rifles this one, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long.
McNair launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got over 380 yards and 1 touchdown. Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
Eddie George, the ball carrier. Kimo von Ohoffen with the tackle.
Tennessee, let's get 6.
2nd and goal. Ball at the 1.
Down. Rhino. Set.
And touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Here's the extra point, and
the extra point is
good. the signal, and we're ready. Nedney rockets this one deep. Randall decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Antoine Randall got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Steelers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 23-yard line. Staley gets the handoff, and it heads left. Dragged down at the 26.
Deuce Staley was really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 28 yards on 19 carries.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Maddox throws a heater right sideline, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Hines Ward had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
We've been saying his name a lot today, and with good reason. He has not slacked off at all.
And he's finishing really strong, too.
Dyson hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Gardocki lines up for the punt. Gardocki takes the long snap and punts it away. Mason fields it at the 31. Stopped at the 48.
Derek Mason seized some prime field position for his offense with that huge run back. They needed that, especially after that nice punt.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they have good field position again. They will start at their 48-yard line. Scott makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Chad Scott couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Ball at the Titans' 48-yard line.
Richter, single back, 43, back, 43.
McNair rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. He's
Touchdown,
in for
Steelers.
the touchdown.
Troy Polamalu picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Well, they get the score, Peter, but it doesn't seem to make much of a dent, does it?
Well, not really. If a touchdown counted for 60 instead of 6, well, it'd be a different story. But as it is, they are still down large.
Chris Gardocki holding.
Now the point after, and
the extra point is
it's good.
Bro ain't got a damn deal. Get down with the wrong, come on. Get it out. And if you rhyming unsigned, come on. Get it out. And if you're going this way and thinking this way,
the ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed kicks it off. Waddell catches it back at the 3. Tackled at the 24.
Michael Waddell was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Bennett goes in motion. Porter makes the hit in the backfield at the 20.
Joey Porter targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's literally left his mark on people so far.
Yep, big black and blue marks, Dan.
2nd down, tight end to the left. carry for the day, and
Eddie George,
gains
the ball
about
carrier.
3 yards.
Aaron Smith with the tackle.
First down, Titans. First down. Come on, convert it. You can't run on us, baby.
3rd and 10.
Run on us.
Ball at the Titans' 23-yard line.
Leopard. Shotgun. Blue 56. Blue 56. I got 2 open.
George picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 4th down.
Casey Hampton made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's tackle number 6 for him. He's holding up his part of the line, and that is for sure.
Oh, you gotta love a player stepping up like that.
Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Antoine Randall to make the return.
Hendrick gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Randall fields the deep punt at the 29. Tackled at the 42.
Antoine Randall returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Steelers' offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their 42-yard line. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 46.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Titans offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 46-yard line. Haggins penetrates and stops that back at the 48. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, there are today's injuries, and we've lost some players, but the coach is keeping his team's spirits high and asking his bench to come in and do their part. We'll see how the adjustments work out. Clark Higgins was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He's done his part defensively, and now he's racked up his 10th tackle.
Dan, it's all about closing speed at the linebacker position, and he's got it.
George gains 8 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
With the tackle.
Eddie George can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible 3rd down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. 3rd down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Rips him down. The Steelers take their first timeout.
Who's calling the plays down there?
Hendrick gets ready to punt this away.
Antoine Randall to make the return.
Hendrick gets the snap and punts it away. The Steelers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:47. Maddox gets all of his arm into this pass. The Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Steelers' 39-yard line.
Randall L. catches it over the Steelers. Take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:37.
44-yard line.
Maddox throws a heater and it's complete at the 42. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Kreider hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Tommy Maddox has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get
195 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Maddox fires this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Michael Waddell did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Burris didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Plaxico Burris tried to snag one across the middle on that last play, but it was no good. Incomplete.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Maddox uncorks this to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Receiver, number 24 with the coverage.
Lee Mays was all alone on that play, and yet somehow he can't get the pass.
Yep, I think he is really going to catch it from his coach when he gets back to the sidelines.
Yeah, I think he should do all his catching on the field, though.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second and 11. Ball at the Titans' 38-yard line.
Down! Set! Black 43! Black 43! Hut, hut, hut!
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Titans come out on top, 32-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, baby. Good job. That's all right now.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Titans stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 26-yard field goal. The Titans now up by 16. Tommy Maddox would find his target on this one. Titans out in front by 16. Darrell Hill emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. They've opened it up now and lead by 19. The Titans again have it. Tyrone Calico had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. That set up a 17-yard chip shot of a field goal. Titans winning 25-3. Eddie George got the carry here, and he comes through. A 1-yard touchdown for the Titans. The Titans have opened it up and now lead by 29. Ball at their own 47-yard line. Troy Polamalu would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Steelers. Steelers back by 22. Rocky Kalmus is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Steelers have it again. Tommy Maddox connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans win big, 32-10. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Steve Air McNair is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. You just made it look easy tonight. What put you guys over the top?
You know what? This team believes in each other, and we believe in what we're trying to accomplish. Fortune just smiled on us today, and we were able to triumph in the end.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman.
Thank you for watching today's game. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and click on the bell to be notified for future videos. Also, leave a comment of your favorite part of the game. And remember to stay positive, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and have a good day.